Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to episode 21, man. Straight facts with Gutter presents health as well as the Dover way, man. I'm here with the homies. We got Dover in the building. We got Mo in the building.
What's up?
Respect the journey, brand. What's poppin', fellas?
What's going on?
Ain't much. Another
Everything all
day,
right?
another dollar.
Listen,
That's
man.
it.
All is well, man. I know that this episode, you're gonna show people why Mark McGuire and Barry Bonds can't make the Hall of Fame. Just the gym edition. That's what I was like,
That's
what the
crazy, man.
hell? Listen,
That's a shame that
anything
they
to
both not in the
enhance.
Hall of Fame.
Listen, man, the rules are the rules, man. If you enhance um this
Nah,
your
man.
well in any way, shape, or form where it's quote unquote unfair because not it's no longer an even playing field, you
They
know?
was both taking steroids, the pitchers and the hitters, man. It's
Yeah.
even.
And my thing, can we? I'm just gonna put it out
That's a
there.
good
Can
way
we
to put
put
it.
MLB? Can we put MLB under some type of scrutiny because they probably told these players, we need y'all to perform better. We need y'all. We need more ticket sales to go well. We need, we need the game to be more exciting. We need y'all guys to hit more home runs, and they might have put them in a position to steer them towards that valley, that road, and stuff like that, man.
That's possible because it's not like only four of them niggas was taking it. It was a
Yeah.
whole bunch of people taking it. They just
The
a lot of them just didn't get caught.
Yo, I don't
the
know. I don't
unfortunate
know if MLB did it, but I know in my head I did it because I'm like, yo, this shit is wild boring.
Right.
Yo, when
Baseball
Bonds
boring now.
Bro, when Bonds and McGuire were going back to back, they're going for that record, and all you kept seeing was home run after home. I'm like, yo, I was tuned in.
Word.
oh
Tell me the
no,
last
it
time
was
I watched a
definitely
baseball game.
exciting.
Well, Big Poppy too. Big Poppy was doing his thing.
Yeah,
He was
Yeah,
on it.
yeah.
yeah.
That
I
Allegedly,
that
mean,
Boston run.
yeah, but allegedly Ortiz never got caught though. He never came up dirty.
That's because he played for Boston, man.
You think
That's
so?
because he played
listen,
for. Yep.
I mean,
shout out to
but he
Boston because my
Dominican
son
as
is thinking
hell.
about going to school out there.
Yo, but
All right. You know damn
listen,
well
man.
we don't know nothing about baseball, so let's keep this moving.
Actually, I know a lot about baseball. We could do this.
Man,
I just don't
stop,
watch it
man.
anymore.
No. Nova. He the only one that know about baseball, son. Rest of us,
Yeah,
I
we
don't
don't know
know.
about baseball. We don't play that
Bro,
shit.
I played baseball till I was like 14. I'm even gonna hold you. I'm really Dominican. Like
What's it?
my parents really had me in little league, this league, this. I was like,
Nah,
oh man. Nah, but actually, playing baseball is way more fun than watching that shit.
of
Way more
course.
fun.
Of
Way more
course.
fun. And there's a lot that goes into it mentally and stuff like that. So that's why when like creatine and all that came up, I was like, okay, but still, you still need to have the skill set. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
for baseball, a lot of those things don't even matter for baseball because baseball is kind of like the only sport where you have to be good at your reflexes, your instincts,
Yes.
your timing. That's not
Your
really
hand-eye
athleticism.
coordination has to be on point.
Yeah, that's not really athletic. You don't need athleticism to fucking crush a baseball. You need timing.
Yeah, you need hand-eye coordination. You can't be cockeyed. You definitely can't be
Yeah.
cockeyed. You know
And
what
you
I'm saying?
can't be scared because I'm not standing in front of that ball, man. Y'all not throwing that shit at me.
Listen,
I'm not
80
standing there.
miles per hour, 90 miles per hour, and I'm supposed to
Yeah,
stand there with a little stick.
bump
Yeah.
that.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I
remember
used to
you
play
remember
baseball
Randy
too.
Johnson? You remember Randy
Yeah,
Johnson?
Yeah.
Nigga
yeah,
used to throw
yeah.
105 at niggas' heads because he
Yo,
had no control
Every
of that
I'm
shit.
just
time.
saying. I'm just
He
saying
would
though,
do it every time though.
how you like
Bro.
6'8",
Mhm.
throwing a baseball 105 miles per hour. I'm
Bro,
out. I'm
bro,
getting hurt
you're
that
first
game.
of
I'm
all,
sick.
first of all, you're on a mount, which is higher than where the batters are, right? Then you're 6'8", and you admittedly say, I still have not learned full control of my pitches. I'm not standing in front of
I
that
haven't
man.
unlocked my full
I'm,
power
bro,
yet.
I'm ducking. I'm doing all
Yo,
types of weird shit.
so
I'm
imagine,
not doing it.
y'all remember how Ken Griffey Jr. used to hold the bat, right?
Yeah,
And
You
his
mean
elbow
Ken
used to be
Griffey Jr.?
way up.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
his
Oh, I'm
elbow
like, yo, did
way
he
up in
call him
the air.
Hakeem? Wait,
Now I said Ken Griffey Jr., you need to clean your ears.
it's too early for this. I'm
Yo,
like, Hakeem. I'm like, who the fuck?
yo,
Elijah Wood?
how can you stand on the mound? How can you stand on the mound safely with your elbow high up in the air, knowing Randy Johnson's like, yo, I can't control what I'm about to do right now.
Nah,
Or
That's a sketchy
they were
situation.
bro. They were on the same team.
Oh,
not
God is good.
Randy Johnson was in the Diamondback. He was in
Nah.
Arizona.
No, that was after. They were both on the
Oh,
Mariners.
okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Bro, they were both they were on the
But
same
Randy,
team.
Oh, then you good.
because I'm thinking about
Good.
Arizona, because that's when he was they was in the playoffs with the Yankees and all that other shit.
That's
And he
when
Yeah,
he
was just
scorched the
that
people
throwing.
up.
see then he was a little bit more under control. He was a little bit more seasoned then.
He was throwing 101, 103, like just like nothing every time.
Bro, like nothing. Just like
Yeah,
whew. Yeah, but let's get into this creatine.
yes, sir.
So
So
I'll
creatine,
let Mike
most of the people, they kind of nervous about taking any supplements, even multivitamins. We always got to be in our conspiracy bag thinking all this shit is bad for us. Is just bullshit. Some of these supplements actually help you. So that's why I decided to start with creatine, because it's the most scientifically backed supplement. Uh, most research supplement, most data, you could track creatine. So if you have any concerns, creatine has the most information for you. Not only that, is probably, besides protein, one of the most important for your muscles, because we're 97, 98% water. What creatine does is store as much water as possible into your muscles, so you have a fuller look if you care about the aesthetic, and you're also going to get stronger along the way. So it's very good. I wouldn't take it all year round, but I would definitely cycle off it like maybe every 6 months, because if you're someone trying to lose weight, you definitely need the creatine, because if you're losing weight, you're not only losing fat, but you're losing muscle, you're losing water. So the creatine is going to help you out with that. But if you're trying to gain weight and gain muscle, you really don't need it. You could just carb up and you'll be good to go.
So you're trying to tell me, right, for our distinguished audience, that if they're trying to lose weight, they should get on creatine?
Yeah,
That
man, you're gonna have a
sounds ass backwards, and I only believe it because it's our expert saying this. But that
you're
sounds
gonna have a
crazy.
you're gonna have a fuller look. Think about when you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to lift weights. If you lose enough weight, let's say you get to the 10, 15 pound mark, you're gonna start looking a little bit too skinny. That's when people start noticing, oh, your face is skinny, you're looking kind of frail. The creatine is gonna help you stay full and keep that aesthetic. You're gonna look way more athletic. We were talking about sports. You're gonna have a little more athletic look to you, because you're always gonna be pumped.
That's amazing.
And there's no calories on it, really. You only need 1 scoop a day. You got to take it every day. The first week, you can take it like maybe twice a day, just so it could get introduced to your system. And you can find this, if you wanted to go the natural route, you can find this in meat and protein, but it's not enough. 5 grams extra is all you need.
Which states on here is 5 grams of creatine.
Yeah, it's all you need is 1 scoop. If you try to double up or triple up, you're doing it for no reason.
That's pretty interesting. I would have never.
And it takes a week too. Like, it's one of those supplements where as soon as you get on it, by the end of the week, or at most the middle of the next week, you already feel the difference. You see the difference.
Now, are there any side effects to it?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. Like, there's absolutely no side effects. I mean,
So what if they
again,
take? What if they take it the whole year instead of doing the 6 month cycle like you said?
you could take it this whole year. The only side effect, because everything has side effects. So depending on how much, like if you're taking it 2 or 3 times a day, hair loss, but not much. So hair loss is a possibility, but that's up to you to just keep track of. Same
And
thing with protein powder.
usually,
Protein powder, they say if you take too much, it'll mess up your kidney. But no one is taking 3, 4 scoops of protein powder to
So
fuck up your kidney.
every bald person that goes gym has been on creatine.
Possibly so. Possibly so. But
What do you
and
think?
that's another thing. Another thing people do is they think about these negatives about these supplements where, like I said, protein messes up your kidney or creatine could give you hair loss. That's if you OD on the supplements. If you just taking it as like you're supposed to, that's
Well,
not gonna happen at all. You will have to literally
McDonald's gives you
OD.
obesity.
Right. I'll take
There's
my
side effects to
chances.
everything. You
Yeah,
know,
side effects
we
to
eat
everything.
McDonald's, we eat fast foods, we eat a lot of other toxic things. People smoke cigarettes, they drink liquor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there are side effects to everything that we do. What we trying to say is, taking these healthy supplements, you'll probably have you'll experience some things, but more than likely you won't because you're not gonna OD on it the way we OD on McDonald's, and next thing you know we obese and stuff like that.
Right.
We got diabetes, we got heart issues.
And it's not even a
This
Health,
stuff is out
health.
here to
steroid.
help you.
Hold on, players. Hold on, player. Health is wealth is not advertising for McDonald's,
No, we not.
soda, Newports, or none of the
None of that.
such. Continue.
And it's not
Yeah,
a
we just
steroid or anything like that. Like it's a natural source. Like I said, you could get it from meat, but you just won't get as much. That's why they sell the creatine on the side because you won't get as much of an amount for you to have that effect that you feel the difference. Like I said, it fills your muscles. It hydrates your muscles. It keeps the hydration of your muscle as much as possible, which is
Yo,
important.
creatine
so for
really needs to
layman
pay you
terms,
for a commercial. You just said something that their whole marketing team has not figured out in however long they've been out. It hydrates your muscles.
We
Bro,
gotta
that's a
simplify
selling
it.
point right there. They've never
Yeah,
said that.
you gotta simplify it for the people, man. That's all it is.
now
Keeps the water in your
how
muscle.
soon
Yo,
how
that's
soon
genius.
after how soon after you finish working out or how soon after you start taking it can you see you might be able to see results?
No more
Negro,
than
you're
two
not
weeks.
even listening. He's saying the first week you're gonna see a difference, bruh.
By the end of the week, but no more than 2 weeks. By the end of
Gotcha.
the week, but no more than 2 weeks.
Bro, you don't
Because
even
like,
understand what Jamal's doing right now. It's probably in his Amazon account right now as he's talking to you. And it's
Yo,
gonna
you
be
know
in
what's
his house in
funny?
2 days.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what's so funny about this because I legit about 2 weeks ago was in I ain't gonna give him a shout out, but I was in one of those health food stores and stuff like that, and one of the nutrition stores, and I was there looking at creatine. I was like, I remember one of the dudes I used to work with about 20 years ago when I used to work in the gym. He used to take this supplement all the time. He used to always put it. He used to look when he mixed it with water, it turned to like a blue juice. I was like, oh, you got your Hawaiian punch, yo. He was like,
and
nah, this creatine.
that's another
Um,
thing. You brought up a good point. Uh, get the tasteless ones. Get the tasteless creatine. I never even heard of a flavor of creatine. So if you see that, just don't even get that shit. But take it
That shit
just
got
the
that shit got
powder.
something in it.
Yeah, that shit. I never. He was drinking something else because I never seen that shit before. But it's
yeah.
Bro,
it's tasteless.
that nigga is Tommy from Force.
And take it right after the gym. You could take it before the gym, but take it right after the gym because again, it's meant to just keep the hydration in your muscles. So you want to take it right after the gym, not before.
Now, I know you mentioned, you take it for about 6 months throughout the course of the year and stuff like that. So let's say somebody drops off after the 6 months. How soon, let's say they're still continuing going to the gym, they're going to lifting, but now they're not taking
Hmm.
the creatine. Will they lose, or how much bulk or
That's a good
water
one.
weight will they lose from not taking it anymore?
You'll definitely notice it's one of those products, which is a good thing, right? Because I rather notice when something's not working for me when I stop taking it because that makes me know that the product is authentic, that it actually works. So when you stop taking it, you'll definitely look less full. Now, when you keep
Okay.
going to the gym, you'll keep getting muscle growth because obviously you putting in the work, but your aesthetic, how you look, will be different. You won't be as full. Like you know how we all try to chase the pump after the gym, like how you look after the gym. You
Yeah.
won't look like that just on a regular no more because the creatine was helping you.
Okay. Cool.
But you'll still get muscle growth on your own. Like it doesn't have that big of a help for that. But as far as
Now,
just yeah.
can people mix supplements? Can you take your protein shake before the gym, then drink your creatine after, or how
Yeah,
would
it'll
somebody be able to
actually
balance that kind of
activate
lifestyle?
faster. I mean, it's no big deal, but it'll activate a little bit faster if you mix it with the protein powder or with your
Okay.
tea. If you drink it with your tea, because sodium will activate it faster. but it's not really necessary. It's not something someone who's new would notice that it activates faster.
Is one of the side effects of creatine giving me that Will Smith anger? Where I'm just gonna want to slap ninjas.
Nah, that's protein. that's that's protein, but you'll,
Just just trying to.
you'll definitely have the strength to slap someone if you need to.
Okay.
That'll work. That'll work.
So we heard it. We heard the word, man. You got to get the creatine, add that with the protein powder, work out on a regular basis, and you're gonna see that boat. You know what I'm
Yeah, and
saying?
we gonna do this like I said for the next 2 months because we're not doing anything for the beginners like that anymore. Even though you guys can use this too, but we're right now talking to that everyday gym goer who needs just a little bit more of a boost to get where he wants to go physically or aesthetically. And these are all natural supplements that go with perfectly with our CMOS products because CMOS is natural as well. So it all goes perfectly with it. It's all natural.
No, definitely got to stay on the all natural wave. We was actually gonna give the people a all-in-one home gym, but we're gonna hold that for episode 22. I think this is enough information for them right here with this creatine. Um,
Or once you started
yeah,
talking
no,
about science and all that other stuff.
no, that's definitely needed, is warranted, and hopefully people get this little boost because a lot of people go to the gym and they don't know about these things, and they're like, damn, like it's taking forever, and they get discouraged. You see,
Well,
most
really,
most people stop
it's
going after a couple of months.
when it comes to supplements, like I said earlier, it's really because we psych ourselves out. We give us any excuse to get scared of supplements, like they all fake. There are a lot of supplements that are bullshit, but there are also like key seven, key eight vitamins that are natural and you could take and you'll notice the difference. It'll help you. So I think us always being scared of just companies and supplements in general, it hinders us from for actually helping ourselves because there's good products out there.
I mean, but that's
No,
the wonderful that's the wonderful thing about this platform right here, man. Health is wealth, man. We out here giving people the knowledge to at least direct them to what rabbit hole to jump down,
Yeah,
so you get that good information, that good knowledge.
yeah.
One quick question about creatine. Does it give you a little bit of energy boost? Like if you go into the gym, you take, you drink it, let's say before you start working out. Does it
Nah,
provide like
not
a
really.
natural okay.
Yeah, you'll need
no.
a pre-workout for that if you want, or coffee. But all it strictly does is just for aesthetic. It's just for the look. It's just to feed the water to your muscle. That's it.
Gotcha.
You'll get a little bit more strength, but it's primarily just to keep you hydrated. And really, if you're hydrated, you're gonna get stronger. You're gonna feel better because the more water you keep in you, the better you're gonna feel.
And the better you're gonna look, just like you said, because we were 90 some percent mostly water,
Right. So this is just
you know.
simply just to help your muscles stay where they are.
That's why I don't understand people that be like, "Oh, I don't drink water. I don't like water." Be like, "Ooh, like
Right. And right.
you're not."
And if you sleepy or you agitated or your lips is mad dry, you need some water in your life. About
It just
time you think you're
His
thirsty,
lips
it's too
skin
late.
is
You're already
dry.
dehydrated.
If you listen, if you think you're thirsty, that's your body's telling you, like, listen, bro, we needed water about 20 minutes ago.
Right. Or
that's
even
your water
longer than
telling
that.
you, "Nigga, I'm dying." What the
You know,
Yeah.
fuck?
if you notice
I'm
that you're always thirsty and you drinking soda or you drinking, some juice, anything like that, that's because is making you dehydrated. You need to drink water. You need to drink something that's gonna hydrate your cells again and stuff like
Right.
that.
Right.
You know,
And that's what people like to do too with water. Oh, I don't want to pee a lot. But that's all temporary. It's not gonna stay like that. As soon as all the toxins get out your system, it's gonna be like nothing to you.
bro. You
listen,
know what's crazy? A doctor
you might
always
want to
told
urinate
me.
a lot.
My doctor said to me, the best way to drink water is every time you go use the bathroom, drink another glass of water.
I like to drink it right before I go to the bathroom. Right before. Because I'm not drinking it right after. I'm not trying to go to the bathroom that soon. So I'll drink it right before.
Bro, there's something
And
about
don't drink your water while you're eating. Drink it either before or after. I'm gonna give you a little expert level tip on that. Stop drinking while you're eating. because you're interrupting the digestive process of your food. Every time you put mixed water with food while you're eating, you're interrupting the digestive process. That's expert level shit for y'all.
Listen, he went expert level. I'm gonna go ignorant level real fast.
Oh
See now,
shit,
the real reason why I never drink while I was eating, because I know every time I drink soda, juice, or something, that was filling up my belly and not my food. So I'm gonna drink my beverage last. All right, that was just my golden rule. I ain't know I had some real scientific method behind it. So thank you for making me feel smart, my brother.
Right. If you're feeling full, you you interrupting everything.
fool. Yo. He said, I didn't know it was the science behind it, but I'm a genius on the low. I just ain't know I
You know
was
what
a
I'm
genius.
saying? This is
I knew it felt right. That's why I was doing it. It felt right.
it felt right. I'm not gonna get full drinking juice or water. I need my
Yeah.
food, man.
And that's a, I'll find, like I said, I'm gonna be talking about supplements for a while, probably for like each little issue we have. So there's definitely supplements that help us out for digestion, and that's
Bro,
something
that's you. That's about 50 episodes right there. If you're gonna talk about every issue, these just have.
there you go. Content. We good.
Listen, we gonna hail the black and brown community out here, man. One
Yeah.
episode at a time, man. We gonna get
And
y'all right, yo.
also why I want to talk about these supplements are important because a lot of the times if something's wrong, either we don't do nothing or we rush to these doctors who don't even give us the right answer sometimes. There are good doctors out there, but a lot of doctors are, their job is to give you the runaround, to prescribe you some bullshit. So if we can
Bro,
help you get natural supplement,
the only doctor I trust is dead. Shout out to Dr.
I feel you on
CB. I'm gonna stick to this CMOS and this natural minerals and
that. Yeah,
enhancements. I'm not subscribing to $1 trillion industry and these pharmaceutical companies that's gonna heal anything.
all
I'm
right,
calling Jamal. I'm calling Mike. Yo, I feel X, Y, and Z. What y'all think? Like
all
that's what
right,
I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah,
all
I'm
right.
not.
yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
The, the doctor shouldn't be your primary uh, choice of action unless it's an emergency. Really, if it's not an emergency,
Honestly,
do some research.
doctors. I was just about to say where we at nowadays. Doctors are no more than a consultant. I'm gonna go to consult you to tell you what I feel. You can help me go down the right direction. Now, there's certain things I'm not gonna understand. So if we got to do blood work, let's do blood work. If it's an emergency, let's go look at my electrolytes. Let's look at the protein. Let's look at everything that we got going on in here. And then
But
once you
even
tell
think
me,
about it. That's how sick this shit is. Because think about it. If you was going to the doctor right now with that kind of attitude, how many times you went to the doctor trying to talk about your health and they get agitated, they get aggravated that you got so many questions or you want to go a different route.
listen,
They don't like that shit.
what I found out, I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to be an EMT. My mother been a nurse. My mother was a nurse for over 25 years in the industry, in the healthcare industry. Um, I'm not a fan of it. Okay, when I used to see people's prescriptions and stuff like that. I used to always point to them. I used to tell them, take your medicine, but look for the natural key component within that medicine, and you might just want to add that to your diet a lot more because
Right.
that's the actual supplement
Mm-hmm.
that's helping you out right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you
Yeah.
notice, whatever medicine you got, it got rose petals in it. Well, you may want to go to Amazon. You may want to go to somewhere and get a natural rose, natural rose petals,
Don't go to
powder
the
rose
flower
petals.
shop people and start buying
Yeah,
roses.
no, not to the don't. I'm
Come
just
on, you
giving an
gotta tell them.
example.
You about to
Y-
you
You're
about to
right.
mess some people up right now.
Research whatever you got going on. Just research. Do a detailed research. Ask your doctor. No matter how mad he gets or she may get, you keep asking those questions. And if they refuse to answer your questions, go to a new doctor.
That's it.
Okay.
That's the thing. You
Switch your
gotta go
doctor
to a new
like you switch
doctor.
your mechanic.
Yeah.
Your doctor, you and your doctor got to be cool. How you and your barber got to be cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, when I go to my doctor, I'll be real with you. We spend about 15, 20 minutes just talking before we even get to an examination. Like,
Right.
bro, we gotta have a relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the thing. There are great doctors out there, but some people they
Yes.
just feel like they stuck with the doctor they are assigned to and they don't go shopping. Go look for your doctor.
Yes. Yes. Go, please. And depending on how you feel and and what you have going on, look at your medical coverage. There may be some things within your medical coverage that you don't need. There may be
Right.
other things that you do need that you don't have. Research. You are paying for these things. This
Yeah.
thing
And
is these are part of your health. Okay,
there's a lot of
and
benefits in medical
invest.
insurance. A lot of benefits.
Invest in it, okay? Because we can tell you take the creatine, take the CMOS, make sure you're working out. But if you're not really going to the doctor to really understand what's going on with within your body, you're cheating yourself, family.
Yeah.
It's a holy trinity. You got to take care of everything. Get
So,
a good doctor, yo,
Yo,
for real.
knowledge is key, and it's crazy because in the hood, we take some like listen. If your barber goes on vacation, you won't even see another barber until he get back.
word.
But your doctor go on vacation, be like, oh, his assistant is here. Okay, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
yo, like
Yeah.
we really don't care.
Yeah.
It's crazy. We need to start carrying, man. Health is wealth, ultimately, man. Health is wealth, man. But yo, thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. Straight facts with gutter
Yeah.
health is wealth.
Appreciate y'all.
Episode 21, man. The Dover Way. Appreciate y'all.
Yes,
Respect the journey.
sir.
Shout out to Respect the Journey. Shout out to Respect the Journey, man. Shout out to Dover Way. We get Essentials for Life, SBNDK, Model Citizen, Gold's Gym. I
Let
ain't
me
giving
tell
the
you
rest of
something.
y'all no
That
shout outs,
Essentials for
man.
Life, that beer butter, I've been consistent with it, and I can't stop just pulling
Bro,
my beard, man. That shit is like silky smooth all of a sudden, man. The
bro, I'm
joint is
telling
A1.
you. I'm telling you, man. You get that CMOS in
yeah,
you, get
you
that
need it.
CMOS on you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
All right.
That's it, man. But thank you so much for tuning in, man, and we'll be back for y'all next week. Peace.
All right.